So as of today, Johnny Somali remains in South Korea under a travel ban, awaiting the continuation of his trial scheduled for May 16th. But how did he get here? For those of you who aren't caught up yet, let's dive into Johnny Somali's career lowlights. Johnny Somali, real name Ramsey Khalid Ismail, is an American live streamer on Kick who was known for his provocative behavior while traveling abroad, but not in a good way. People didn't genuinely enjoy his content, they just wanted to see him fail. In 2023, Johnny Somali took his controversial content to Japan. He live-streamed himself harassing Japanese citizens, shouting racial slurs and mocking the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He quickly became infamous, not just in Japan, but globally. Japanese authorities then arrested him for trespassing at a construction site in Osaka. After a brief legal process and a lot of public pressure, he was eventually deported from the country. But instead of laying low, Johnny Somali took his chaos to the next stop, South Korea. In Seoul, Johnny ramped up the same brand of harassment, blasting offensive sounds on public transport, throwing food in convenience stores, and even desecrating the Statue of Peace, a sacred memorial honoring victims of wartime sexual slavery. That move just pissed everyone off, and what happened next was pretty much the peak of his career and humanity. Korean citizens took it upon themselves to track him down. Like literally. It was a literal nationwide manhunt. He was tracked, followed, and assaulted multiple times on the street. One former Special Forces YouTuber even participated and punched him during a live stream. And people loved this. Everyone was cheering the Koreans on. Everyone wanted to see him get beat the shit out of him. Then finally, on October 26, 2024, the Korean government stepped in and arrested Johnny. But wait, here's the good part. His trial was originally supposed to happen in December, but it was postponed to March 2025. So the authorities could fully gather all the evidence they needed. They really wanted to put this guy down. And on the day of the trial, guess what? This clown actually showed up an hour late, claiming he had a stomach ache on top of that. He even tried to wear a MAGA hat into the courtroom because he wanted to get Donald Trump's attention for help so he could leave the country. But wait, it gets even better. During the trial, Johnny pleaded guilty to 3 charges. 1 count of obstruction of business, and 2 counts of violations of the Minor Crimes Act. And just when he thought this was over, bam, another charge. 1 more count of obstruction of business. Even Johnny's lawyer didn't know about this charge. So a follow-up hearing was scheduled for April 9th to address this new charge. But wait again. During this time, prosecutors filed yet another charge, 1 violation under the Special Act on Sexual Violence Crimes. In case you're wondering, this is related to a deepfake he created of a Korean female streamer with himself. Anyway, at this point, Johnny was sweating bricks. Being found guilty of the sexual violence charge basically guarantees prison time. He needed all the time he could to fight back. So at the request of his lawyer, the hearing was delayed to May 16th. And now you're all caught up. All we have to do now is wait for May 16th to come, and hopefully we'll see him getting his ass beat in prison.